Shinya, when somebody sees one of your bikes, they know that you are a builder of this bike because you have such incredible, unique style and craftsmanship.
I'm putting inspiration everything around me: music, furniture, car, motorcycle, flower, insect, everything.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jake from Prism Supply. Welcome to our series, My Garage. In this episode, we're in Azusa, California, featuring somebody that I've been incredibly excited to feature for a long time now, Mr. Shinya Kimura. Shinya is a true artist, an absolute motorcycle enthusiast, purist through and through, and I'm incredibly excited to see your space today. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, sure.
So Shinya, now that we're in your space, it's the first space that I've ever been to and I've gotten chills. It just feels very special. The vibe is incredible. Can you give me a rundown of the space, the size of it?
First of all, to me, this is not just a garage. This is more like my sanctuary.
I feel that. Like I said, it gave me chills when I came in here.
Yeah. This is the happiest place for me.
What kind of motorcycle work do you do? Do you do mechanic type work or fabrication or both?
I'm doing every kind of work: motor work, mechanical work, and fabrication, shaping metal, everything.
So you've been in this space since 2006, and you moved here from Japan with nothing.
Yeah.
And you've collected every single bit of
everything,
motorcycles
tools
and parts.
and the goods and memorability.
Everything has the right and correct vibe.
Yeah.
You get your first couple motorcycles. When do you start building a bike?
When I was 16 years old, I got a Suzuki 50cc two-stroke motorcycle, and I decided to make something different from others. So I put long fork joint to make it chopper. Then after that, I trying to make cafe racer to same bike, on same bike. I can say one of my best bike is a knucklehead. Yeah, knucklehead.
And so this is a land speed race bike too.
Yeah, I made this one in 2008.
Crazy. So did you make everything on it?
Yeah, I made it.
Every single piece?
Yeah, every single piece. Yeah, originally I made both sides of tank, but for land speed, I can put helmet here. So
you rest your head here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you were designing this bike and building this bike, you had that in mind, like you wanted this section cut out for your helmet?
Yeah.
Wow.
For reduce drag.
How fast?
I got 123 or 4.
Wow. 123 miles per hour on this. With your head tucked right there.
Yeah.
Wild. How long have you been racing motorcycles?
In Japan, I was road racing, taking a vintage Harley-Davidson. Then I started to race here in 2008 at El Mirage, then Bonneville, taking knucklehead.
It's in your blood that you love the feel of racing. What is it that you love?
Yeah, when I took knucklehead to Bonneville, I felt like taking like a vintage airplane in the sky. Solid, white, and blue sky.
That is such a cool analogy.
Yeah.
Shinya, when somebody sees one of your bikes, they know that you are a builder of this bike because you have such incredible, unique style and craftsmanship.
I'm putting inspiration everything around me: music, furniture, car, motorcycle, flower, insect, everything. This is a 1950 something WL. This is the original frame, but I changed neck angle a little bit.
And did you make this too?
Yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Art.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Does this bike run?
Yeah.
Can you start it for us?
Sure, of course.
Put you on the spot.
1 second.
Scared the cat away.
Oh.
Wow. Sounds great.
Yeah, I like it.
Started first kick.
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
Is that how all your bikes are?
Yeah, this is my favorite.
They always start first kick?
Yeah, I hope so. Sometime.
That's everybody's dream. Let's go look at some of your tools over there. You have an incredible collection of tools. that you
Tools?
collected. Yeah. Do you have a favorite tool?
Yeah, I have no shining computerizing machinery.
Yeah.
But,
No CNC machines.
Yeah, no
yeah.
CNC.
Everything is made with your hands.
Old school.
So a lot of metal shaping guys, they like to collect hammers over time. That is a very special thing for a metal shaper.
Yeah.
And you obviously have an incredible collection of hammers.
Uh-huh.
Is there one hammer that's your favorite?
Yeah, this is my favorite.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
But what is it about this that feels so special?
I can't explain, but feeling like smooth and soft.
When you're shaping a gas tank or a fender, this is what you're using.
Yeah.
Would you say that is your true craft? Like the one thing that you're really good at is shaping metal? Or would you say you're better at being a mechanic, or?
I don't think I'm best mechanic, and I don't think I'm best fabricator, but I love my work.
Are you every day still trying to better your craft?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Wow. Wow. I feel like in today's society, we lose a lot of that. We just lose that drive, especially for people that have been doing something for so long. It's just like, well, this is my job and I'm gonna go through with it. But I notice in you that every day you take pride in bettering your craft, and that is special.
Basically, I want to be growing every day until I'm die. Originally, this is a 1978 lowrider, and I put the hardtail on it and made motor bigger. I made a special front fork.
That is the definition of a custom motorcycle. So Shinya, you've obviously done a lot in this motorcycle world and culture and community. What is something that you want to be remembered for long term?
I just want to be one motorcycle lover. That's it. I'm nothing special.
You want to be remembered as the guy that just loves motorcycles.
Yeah, he was loving motorcycle deeply. That is.
The one that was passionate about motorcycles.
Yeah, that is enough for me.
That's it for this episode of My Garage. If anybody would like to find out more about Shinya, you can check out his website, ChabotEngineering.com, or his Instagram at menacing Ayu. Shinya, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Your space
Thank you
is
having
incredible.
me. Yeah, thank you very
thank you.
much.